Morning, folks. I just turned the lights on. Look at the colors he has when I just turn the lights on and he's all happy and he greets me. What a beautiful fish. I am so happy to have gotten this fish, let me tell you. Can you tell? I just keep making videos of them. He's a hungry boy. Let's give him a little something, something. Put up his canopy. This lid likes to slam back down, so I gotta be careful. I mean, I bought it 6 months ago, but the hinge is still so stiff that it slams back down. Really good glass, but you don't want it slamming. Let's get a little bit of food in here for him. I've decided the way I'm feeding him is I'm just using my discus mantra. It's going to be little tiny feedings, but several of them. And I think I'll get a better result if I do it that way. I've been researching these fish over the last several days, and from a pricing perspective, you know, if the hump shows up early, they ask for a bigger price. But here's the thing, here's the kicker. It's really all just about quality of water and care with these fish. So if wherever this one came from, they weren't really doing a good job of making sure the fish was eating right, and maybe their water wasn't 100%, the hump rate will slow down. Also, you could have a fantastic hump at the breeder's place, okay? But then when they ship it halfway across the world, all of the stress makes the humps shrink. Plus, you know, being in a bag, and before they ship them, they starve them. All that stuff will make the humps shrink and actually make the colors go off. So he definitely looks like was probably starved prior to shipping, because he's a little thin, but he's also really small, and they fatten up their height. First they get long, first they grow their length, and then they start to grow their height. So he's getting to that point right now where that he'll start to fatten up vertically, and that's just the stage of growth he's at. So I really, when a fish is this small, you don't really know what you got. You're rolling the dice a bit, but you got to look at the color pattern. You got to look at how nice the fins are, because the head's not come in yet. In another month, it'll be an inch longer with a fairly decent bulb on this head. So, and that's where everybody normally buys them, is when the bulb shows up. So this guy's an early buy, but because I'm Johnny on the spot with my water conditions, and I'm gonna just make sure he's fed really well. So instead of large amounts a couple times a day, he seems like a grazing fish to me. He's always looking for something. So I'm giving him small amounts several times a day, so that there's always something in his belly. And I think that works better for these Amazon fish. We'll see. He's an Amazonian fish, even though he's a human-created hybrid. It's all Amazon fish. So that's been my theme. I like the Amazon fish. There's nothing wrong with the Africans. They're beautiful. I just did that a lot when I was a kid. I had several mixed African cichlid tanks, and I'm after new experiences, not already known experiences. Now, I had a lot of fun with guppies. There's nothing wrong with guppies, but I had them already, so I might put some guppies down in the lower tank here. I'm going to turn that into a planted tank to benefit the whole system. That will be planted. And then the rest of my tanks have fish that can't have plants. So that way the water gets the benefit of the plants without the fish wrecking them. And, oh, somebody just pooped. And that was a clean looking poop. That's good to see. I've seen some poop on the bottom already from him, but it's the first time I've seen him go. See, there's some back there. So he's healthy. He's pooping clean. He's doing what he should do. And he's been getting shrimp. He's been getting kibble. He's been getting north fin as well. I'm trying to get him into the north fins. Where's the other one? I'm gonna go get some super red. One sec. Here's our Oscar friends. I had the super red over at the Oscar tank. Just came to go get it. Everybody gets a little super red. Just to make sure I'm getting max colors out of my max natural colors out of my fish. I like to promote that. Some people don't like to color enhance their fish. I don't use any artificial enhancers. All my foods have natural enhancers. And really, I don't know, the way I see it, it's like when I look at myself in the spring, like now, I'm all pasty white from winter, and I don't like that. I think getting a nice little bit of a tan and showing your color makes you look a little healthier, and I believe that's the truth with the fish as well. I really enjoy nice colors. So this is the super red, but I've got it in a different container because it comes in the bag, and I'd rather put it in the sealed container. So that's what I did with it. Here we go. I'm gonna feed him some north fins. See, he's liking it. He's getting better with the foods. He was spitting foods out for a couple days, and I went with a softer food, and he was good with that. So that's gonna be it for his morning feed, though. We'll feed him again in a couple hours, just a little bit. But you can see we got some hump improvement already. I'll record him every day and hopefully do a compilation. I was going to do a similar video with the redfish upstairs, but he really hasn't changed a hell of a lot. It wasn't traumatic, so it won't work. But it should work with this hump. If I can get a bunch of pictures of the same angle, we'll actually be able to time-lapse it and show you it grow. But yeah, I'm seeing hump improvement already, and he's only been here a few days. So it's going to happen fast. It's getting more bulbous. It's really cool fish. Thanks for watching.